Worm time, that's right, Scrander. Can't believe Bear's about to complete the entirety of Wyrmscraig in one sitting. I know, dude. And in record time, too. We're going to be setting world records this afternoon, for sure. Boss kill times, quest completion times, golems crafted. I don't know. I did steal some bear furs so that we have, you know, I don't know, something, right? I've got like a couple of those, some gray wolf furs, and then I've got like desert kebbit fur. So nothing crazy. I mean, our hunter's still 31, so it might be beyond us for now. But it's not something that we can't come back and check out later, too. Yeah, crafting skill cape on stream today. I'm excited, though, you guys. A lot of prep has gone into today. And it's shaping up to be a really huge venture, you know. I probably spent the last, like, week and a half prepping for Wyrmscraig, getting the levels and getting materials. I've got, like, 11 prayer potions. I've got to go get some Ranar as well. Let's see. Unlock Brimstone chest. The keys, because look at this. When you examine them, unlock Konar's chest. It has to be this, right? Brimstone key for a Brimstone chest. Silastra seed? Okay. And coal. She also told me where the Hellhounds was, which is fucking awesome. But with this Slayer Master, it seems like her tasks, instead of the monsters dropping loot, they drop their bones, of course, but then they just drop these keys. So you come here and get your loot so you don't have like a full inventory all the time, which is really cool. I don't even know where it is. Let's see. Wyrmscraig. Here we go. Oh, it's all the way down in the Unquiet Ocean. Sick. There's some dungeons, too. With the Wyrmscraig Cavern. There's the new Slayer Master. Oh, I've been so excited for this day, you guys. It seems like it's coming out at, like, the exact perfect moment in my progression, where it seemed like it was, like, mid-60s to 70s stuff. Dealing with some pain points in especially, like, agility and crafting. Which is really exciting, because crafting is a pain in the butt to level. I got level 60 by spending, like, 4 hours at Port Roberts stealing gems. And I had to steal, like, 1,000 gems. And then I got to 59. I had to finish up with gold. Any kind of minigame to help with that is going to be welcome for sure. Oh, we're getting close, gentlemen. Oh, we're getting close. I have 368 charges on the crystal bow, so I'm going to save it. I guess there's like a new boss. So we're going to be running around a lot in our melee stuff today, and I've got some cool stuff to show you guys that I farmed out. Shit, here we go. Look at this place. Let's talk. Okay, here we go. Fion? Let's talk to him. Look at his hairstyle. He looks like Farquaad. Who are you and what are you doing here? Oh, I just found this place while exploring the seas. Yeah, we don't like outsiders here. So am I not allowed to be here? Well, I can't stop you, I suppose. I don't have the authority to do so, or the ability to, I guess. But make no mistake, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Okay, he's going to start some drama, you guys. He's going to start some drama. Got some sunstone rocks? What is that? Hang on. Can we even mine that? Level 50, sunstone. That's got to be new, you guys. That has to be new. What are these guys mining? Sunstone monolith? Let's keep pushing forward, you guys. Here's the quest right down here. I'm sure it'll introduce us to everything on the island. Cormac here? Not often we get one like you round these parts. Wind push you ashore? Hello to you too. Apologies. Not much one for the formalities. Name's Cormac. I'm the mayor of this place. And I'm Bear. Good to meet you proper. Likewise. So what's with the others around here? Getting a sense they're not fans of, well, anyone. Oh, pay him no mind. They're just a little wary of outsiders. Tend to not get many through here, but with the isolated location and all. I'd expect more curiosity if outsiders aren't common, if I'm honest. Our history's a complicated one. As I say, best put it out your mind. That said, if you be wanting to get in their good books, you could make yourself useful. How? Well, if you're feeling brave, we've had one of the villagers, Keenan, go missing. No, he's not much of a sailor, but he'll be somewhere on the island. Didn't you find him yourselves? The island doesn't seem like too much ground to cover. Yeah, we've tried, but this island, she has more than a few secrets. We're things different. Different? What do you mean? Yeah, don't be worrying yourself about it. Point is, an outsider like yourself might end up having a better luck than we've ever had. You're willing to help. The phone from Grace Quest, yes. Alright, I'll help you find Keenan. Any ideas on where to start? I'd check in with his mother, Muriel. You'd know more than most. Their house is the one just to northeast of here. Head over there right away. Dude, they seem like Fremenix. Here she is, Muriel. Muriel, is it? The outsider. I'm sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for visitors. I understand, but I'm actually here in the hopes that I can help you. Cormac has asked me to look for your son. Oh, well, what do you need from me? Did Keenan give you any idea where he might be going? No, it was a usual day. He ran about town doing everything he needed, and then grabbed his hat and went to sit and stare at the sunstone. Never convinced him to do something more productive. Sunstone? That big rock over in the mine. He's been obsessed with it, always going on about how it has some secret to be discovered. Alright, I'll go over there and see if I can find anything of note. Thank you. Build chest pieces. What the heck is this? Ooh, look. Sunstone crystal, lead bar, mithril nails, and mahogany planks. Ooh. Is it the only bank on the island? Yes, it is. Gentlemen, we're going to have to build that right freaking away. Yeah, it must be the sunstone monolith here. Yeah, okay, here we go. You look upon the large rock and feel strange energy pulsing around you. You notice a book and a trail of dust leading away from the rock. Yeah, that's that. Okay, let's read the book. The book contains a number of scrawled diagrams and scratched out musings documenting a long series of tests that have been performed on the sunstone monolith. This guy is somewhat of a scientist then. I don't understand this stone at all. It's solid, so much so that it survived hitting the rock below it without shattering. Despite that, I'm able to separate blocks from it with a pickaxe swing, and I can carve these blocks down with just a chisel. There's enough evidence about to show that I'm far from the first to try this, yet the monolith itself lacks the scarring that years of usage would cause. I've not taken measurements, but I suspect it has some regenerative quality, though I have no way to know for sure. There's also this inescapable feeling that I'm being watched by the monolith. I can't see anything that would confirm it knows I'm here, but I can feel the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end so regularly whilst out here. It doesn't make sense, but this stone defies so many conventions. I wonder if I'm approaching the limits of my knowledge here. Someone who'd been around a long time might know more, but there's only one place on this island where I'd find someone like that. Ooh, alright, let's follow the dust trail. Regenerative stone, that's crazy, you guys. You could build so much out of that. Well, look at this. These big old nests, dude. Dude, the goats! What a beautiful meadow they live in. The goat pit? We're going to push some goats into a pit? Oh, a large hat. That's his hat. Let's investigate. You find a hat hooked onto a rock in the shadow of a large cathedral. That hat be Keenan's? Oh, there's Viminos. Whoa, look at that, dude. Oh, the stained glass windows? Come on. That's awesome, you guys. Let's head over right away. Oh, that's so cool, dude. That was like the main picture. It'd have that and then the Wyrmscraig logo up top. Climb rocks. Here we go. Can't climb up here due to some rocks blocking the way. I guess we need our pickaxe, guys. Seems like it's the only way up. We don't have the bank here. We'll have to get in our boat, sail up, get the lead bars, mithril nails, mahogany planks, come back, build the bank chest. Maybe they have this stuff here. They're pretty good about that with the modern quests. Oh, search tent. Hang on, what's this? Oh! Dude, I knew it! All the Varlamore quests were good like this. Let's take everything that we need. Okay, let's see if we can mine the rocks now, gentlemen. What a goated find. Can't reach that. Okay, so that wasn't the solution. Okay, maybe, you know what? Why don't we go back to his mom? Why don't we tell her we think he's in the cathedral, but there's no way to get up there? Does Keenan have a habit of losing his hat? Not particularly, no. He always takes good care of it. Why do you ask? Well, I found a hat caught up on some rocks to the south. I wondered if it might have been his. No, he'd not just leave it there like that. At least, not of his own volition. Uriel begins to sob, preventing any further questioning. Shit, alright, let's go to the mayor. Let's talk to Cormac here. Any luck? Well, I found a hat that might belong to Keenan. You did? Where? Down amongst the rocks beneath that big cathedral. The cathedral? No, that can't be right. What do you mean? What is that cathedral? Nothing, huh? Ardeglace. Be the home of the Mad Angel. I get the feeling you haven't been totally honest with me. It wasn't my wish to mislead. I just didn't want to waste your time with local superstitions. Sounds like we might be dealing with more than superstitions. Aye, it seems we are. I think it's time you explained. What is this Mad Angel? Old. Vicious. At least that's what some of the stories say. Others, though, they call her our protector. The only thing keeping us safe from horrors of the deep sea. But you've never seen her? No. The stories, they be saying that she'll keep us safe in exchange for tribute. But if we fail to keep her happy, she'll take one of ours instead. You didn't think to mention this earlier? I thought they was just tales. That the cathedral was long abandoned. So many of the others get themselves proper worked up about the angel, but my job is to keep things calm. Well, whatever the truth is, it seems I'm going to need to enter that cathedral. How do I get inside? Well, I wouldn't even try the front. Maybe you'll have some luck getting in from beneath. Beneath? Stories say that some of the first settlers here apparently sailed into the caverns on the south side of the island. Between the rocks and the tides, their ships never be having a chance at coming back out. Instead, they found another way to get out, up on the cliffs. Same one where they eventually built Guideless. I'm gonna have to sail into those caverns myself. Aye, but don't make the same mistake they did. Make sure to use something on the smaller side, else you'll get in trouble on the rocks. Be careful down there. Some say the Mad Angel ain't the only danger on this island, and it ain't the worms they're talking about. They reckon there be other evils lurking in them caverns. Alright, well, I'll be sure to take care then. You know where the Mad Angel... Yes, let's get some lore, gentlemen. You know where the Mad Angel came from. Tales say she led the first settlers here. She be the one to help him build this town and kept them safe from all the dangers that come with such an out-of-the-way location. Was she always mad? No, that happened slowly. Start with, she was able to live amongst the people. Eventually they had to build Guideless for her, which is where she stayed ever since. Supposedly, but no one's seen her in my lifetime. So I suppose it's not like anyone be fancying going into Guideless to check. What tributes are you meant to give? Is this a frickin' blood sacrifice? Blood, yep. A tithe of human blood. No other blood will do. People here have still been doing that? Well, a lot of us dismissed her as a myth. There'd be plenty of superstitious folk here who were keen to make sure the tributes continued. Did they just deliver some blood up to the cathedral? Pretty much. They leave it nearby and make sure not to be around when it gets taken. And it does get taken? Aye, but hard to say if it's actually the Mad Angel doing it. Could be it's just the wildlife. Okay. It seems like I have to get my other boat, right? Let's see if we can recall it. Angels do traditionally require ritual sacrifices, that's right. Only the goodest and the bestest angels. Okay, yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to go and come back, you guys. That sucks. I mean, if they say you need a boat on the smaller side, they're definitely talking about the skiff, right? Not the big one. I mean, we could try it. Why not? We need to get our combat equipment anyway, right? We could go get the stuff for the chest, come back, and then get our equipment. I think that's the best course of action here. I think we go in with our magic set, and yeah, we'll just see where we're at from there. Island is really cool though, you guys. It seems like they've really packed a lot into a small area. Excited to go check out that dungeon. So you guys, I got the Void Melee Helmet and the Void Knight Mace. I farmed both of those out because our melee set needed a lot of help. It was just straight defenses, but now we have a good damage increasing melee set. And I bought the Void Knight Mace because a Moxley Auto, like the Rune Mace was decent, but the Void Knight Mace is a little bit better. It has a higher prayer bonus, and I thought it looked cool, so we went ahead and grinded that out. Alright, back to the island. Oh, the small ship, that's right. Thank you, Abjo. It's not but teak and steel, but it'll have to do, boys. Alright, let's roll. One of the commenters in the community told me to change my HD settings to like expand out how many chunks it loads and all that. It was good. Makes sailing a lot cooler because it feels like you should be able to see clear to the end of the horizon. I just hope we actually can build this bank chest. Okay, where is this bank chest? Here we go. Oh, the sunstone crystal. Okay, we probably need to use a chisel on it, right? Because look, a little bit of yellow right there. Let's try that. Take a chisel, use chisel on that. Sunstone core. Huh. A golem core. Okay, that's definitely not a sunstone crystal, though. Oh, maybe we have to mine the monolith. Let's try that. Yeah, so the sunstone are how you make the golems. No wonder everybody's mining it. Come on now. Dude, the bronze pickaxe is so bad. Just regular sunstone. What if we use a hammer on it? Yeah, it just makes the core. I wonder if it's a rare drop. Maybe it's something we get in the caves. So let's just go into the caves for now and see what we find. Seems like maybe it's these plinths. Because these guys are all hanging out around here. Oh, that's where you make the golems, probably. Alright, let's get on our boat. Let's go underground and see if there's a sunstone crystal down there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, see it thins in right there? There's no way we could use the bigger boat. This is so cool. A cave that you enter with your boat? Like, come on. Check this out. Hey you, get over here quickly. Dangerous here, what are you doing? Talking skeleton, what the hell? That is a question that is not currently relevant, given our present situation. Help me with this blockage, and maybe then you'll get your answers. Okay, what do you need? There's those 3 nearby trolls that caused this. They've not been happy about my attempts to sort it. Deal with them for me while I work on clearing the way. Okay, they're just regular mountain trolls. That'll be nothing. Let's see, is there a potential safe spot we could use? Oh, alright. Just want to throw hands, buddy. We'll do it. I've actually never monster inspected a troll. Let's see. Fire weakness, okay. Please lead into the Italian mobster action. We gotta ice the trolls. It's like Cinemarket, my hometown, has a commercial like that. Like, what if once a month a couple of tickets fall off the back of the truck? I don't know. I always thought it was funny. Dude, these spells hit so hard. Alright, Mortimer. I've got those trolls handled. Perfect. I pretty much got things cleared here. Give me a hand with the last few bits. Help to get the remaining rocks cleared. Well, 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 would you look at that? An adventurer who isn't just skin and bones. You did well handling those trolls. Thanks, but you look like you'd have been capable of handling them yourself. Yeah, he's got like a mithril polearm. Missing an arm, though. Yeah, I would have done. They hadn't trapped me on the other side of that rock fall. Fair point. So who are you? And what are you? The name's Mortimer. I'm the oldest Slayer Master across all the seas of Gielinor. But you're a skeleton. Well noted. Now what is it you're actually doing down here? Trying to find a missing villager. He may be up in the cathedral. Yeah, a noble cause. Afraid I've not seen him myself. Good luck on your search, though. Alright, well, you say you're a Slayer Master. Indeed. Perhaps you'd be up for one of my special Slayer assignments. Maybe. What's so special about him? Well, back in my day, there was a lot more freedom and less bureaucracy about what adventurers were assigned to slay, you know, as long as it was in need of slaying. If you slay for me, I'll give you the choice of 2 different creatures to be assigned. If you continue to prove your worth to me, you can be convinced to offer 3 instead of 2. What's the catch? I'll only assign you options from creatures which have superior variance, regardless of whether you have that perk unlocked. My tasks also won't naturally offer any Slayer points. This is purely slaying for the love of slaying. As an added bonus, some of my assignments include creatures, which are more lucrative than they normally would be. I'll point it out to you when offering assignments, so keep your eyes peeled. Okay. And I'm sure we can't quite use him yet. That's funny. So he's a dead warrior, surely. One of Jagek's best decisions was to move Monster Inspect to the normal spellbook. I absolutely agree. When they told me that it... Holy... What the fuck is this? They have a strength and magic bonus. What? They're weak against stabbing. 50% earth weakness, vulnerable to dragon bane. It's like dragons are weak to earth. Hawaii Kodal is as well. Let's look at the map. Let's look at the map. I guess we go up here. There's a fishing spot in the lava and a mining site. What's over here? Silver, runite, lead, nickel. Holy crap, we have access to nickel. That's awesome. Dude, these things are so cool though. What the hell? What a sick animation. You know what? Let's kill one and see what it drops. You need to be a Slayer level of 62 to know how to wound this monster. Interesting. I guess that's why they're non-aggressive. Can't fight back, then that'd be kind of a pain in the butt. What's up here? Investigate broken golem. It's a broken down golem made from sunstone. You begin to inspect it closer. Find a dulled golem core within its chest. Well, we know how to make a new golem core, you guys. You might be able to get it to move if you can power it up. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Oh shit, I don't have my pickaxe on me. I don't think I'll be able to get down. Well, we can go inside though. It's firmly locked. Okay. Okay, we gotta go out the other way. Damn it. When did I drop my pickaxe, man? That was a silly move. You did the same thing. Yeah, Joe, I'll run all the way. Wait, iron pickaxe! Holy. What a drop, dude. Hopefully somebody else didn't drop that. Let's go. Okay. Well, there be worms here, gentlemen. That looks like it just came out of fucking Dune. Gentlemen, this is insane. Yeah, strike worms, apparently. There's strike worms. Now we can open up that rock area. We'll probably have to talk to the chieftain And mine some sunstone. That's what I'd have to guess. Okay, here we go. Mine rocks. Okay, now we have the shortcut. Hopefully that doesn't come back. Maybe we find the sunstone crystal inside of the cathedral or something. It's definitely not from this. Alright, Cormac here. Any luck getting into the caverns? Well, I've managed to get into them, yeah. But the way forward's blocked by some sort of golem. I think it's made of sunstone. Sunstone? I did not know much about that stuff. Ironically, Keenan would have been the best person to ask. I remember Muriel saying she was fascinated by the stuff. Okay. Let's talk to Muriel then. Yeah, I mean, it's her son. She'd probably know a little bit about it. She's too upset to talk. What if we use the sunstone on her? Nothing. Presumably once used to power a golem, but it looks to be lifeless now. They did mention in the book it could be, like, regenerated, right? I wonder if we use it on the monolith. Maybe it'll, like, recharge. Nothing interesting. Okay. Oh, you know what? We need to get a chisel out again. Let's see what our quest log says. Yeah, just make the golem move. Okay. Let's make a new core and then go back in and see if we can just... Oh, I don't want to take that guy's sunstone. Use chisel. Okay, now we have a new sunstone core. But, you know, it's not the dull one. So I don't know if that's what we're meant to do or if it won't work. So we'll go try it. We might have to, like, regenerate the dull one. Okay, that was it. You place the sunstone core into the golem. It provides just enough energy for the golem to move aside. Investigate powered golem. Okay. There's a journal. Let's read it. Oh, and a chest. Oh, we can't pick it up. Let's see. Despite our hardships, I still see the light of Saradomin within Elysia. A spark that refuses to go out, even as we find ourselves trapped on this island of goats and serpents. With regards to her condition, however, we are no closer to a cure. Brother Harn believes that it is a spiritual rot that can be cleansed through faith. We have begun construction of a proper place of worship. As usual, I have been charged with keeping things secure. A few little keyword ciphers here and there will ensure only those who are trusted will have access. This work will be to the benefit of all of us. It has not been a simple task to practice in the light of our predicament. Without some motivation, I can see the others beginning to break. Ooh, so I wonder if Zamorak got to her. Okay, we got a directional puzzle. Doesn't look like there's any hints in there. Definitely need to get into that chest, though. Let's climb up the stairs. Let's see what we're working with. Look at this. You go to climb the stairs, but notice a locked hatch at the top of them. You spot a note on the floor next to them. Okay. On Elysia's orders, we have locked the cathedral and contained the creatures within. It's imperative that it remain sealed. Our cohort will remain on this island under her instruction to prevent anyone freeing it. Faith guides us. On the back of the note, read it. This looks like west. Maybe this is a Caesar cipher where you move the letter up or down one. Because I'll never forget that, man. That was it Vios' first puzzle ever was that? Here, we're going to have to open up a freaking text document, gentlemen. Write this down. Alright. Got something here. It says faith guides us, right? So I think we're going to replace the letters with F-A-I-T-H. Let's see. Faith. Right? So maybe it moves on to the next letter. The thing is, there's a lot of letters here that aren't in faith. Let's see, is faith even in this? Is there an A and an I? There isn't, only F's. There are H's. We either have to slot these letters in or pull them out. We definitely gotta move some letters around, you know what I'm saying? Definitely not a Caesar cipher. Maybe something to do with our prayers. Let's see, is there a prayer requirement for this quest? No, there isn't. Did it say there were multiple ciphers? Yeah, I want to say it did say that there were a few. Let's look at the Warren Journal again. A few little keyword ciphers. Keyword. The keyword is faith. So I'm not very familiar with keywords. Keyword ciphers. And if that's the case, let's do something crazy here. Let's do this. We've got F. Where's an A? Is there an A in here at all? No, there isn't. I think you just delete the letters between where it says faith. I mean, this looks like west, right? This is probably west. If we go off that assumption and change all the D's to T's. Let's see. D to E. And that gives us something. Well, if it's a keyword cipher, then maybe all this is just bogus. Maybe it is West. I guess here's the question. Is it crazy to look up what a keyword cipher is because they told us what it is? I just don't know what that is. Because if I look up what a keyword cipher is, I still have to do the puzzle, but then I know what tools I have, right? Is that crazy? I think it would be very, very hard without knowing what a keyword cipher is. What is a keyword cipher? Monoalphabetic substitution cipher that uses a specific words or phrase to scramble the alphabet. It relies on removing duplicate letters from a chosen keyword, replacing those remaining letters at the beginning of the cipher alphabet. Whoa. So, its place in the alphabet is just moved. It would be faith, right? A, B, C, D, E, F is there, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, E, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Now we kind of have our baseline, right? So I guess based on where it would be in the standard alphabet, let's see. Match each normal plain text letter to the new letter cipher below it. Okay. All right. Then let's do this. Yeah, because see, some of this is off. So all the A's are F's. Yeah, so I was kind of on the right track. I'm not a big you know, like a cryptology guy. So R is Q. But you know what? Let's do this with a different letter text, so that I know what I've replaced. There we go. No, this is wrong. I'm doing it backwards, I think, right? Yeah, I'm doing it backwards. I need to do it the other way. So every Q is an R. Not gonna be that many freaking Q's flying around. The music here is very cool, though. It's been nice. They always have, like, cool puzzle music, I guess you could call it. I'm not looking at chat too much. I don't want to get spoiled. All right. R is S. This is crazy that some guy at Jagex just did this. You think he gives notes to his friends at the company and they've just got like random shit on it, they got to figure it out? It's like, would you want to do lunch today? They don't even figure it out until the next day. This looks like a Sesame Street thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like random colors. Got dangs. Like W, X, Y, and Z are the same. This is probably through. Okay, maybe this is Southern Sky, in the Southern Sky. This is cool. We're getting a little bit of story. I do want to fill it out all the way so we can see what they're saying, because it seems like it's talking about that lady. This is sunrise, starting with sunrise. That's sick, actually. Yeah, I think it would have been kind of silly to expect someone to be able to do this without knowing what a keyword cipher is, so I'm fine looking at that. We still have to do the puzzle. What is L? L is the moon. The moon. Okay. F is a ant as the moon hangs. Okay, we've got an ant farm. This is definitely in the Southern Sky. I already know that. We will watch over her. Starting with sunrise through to sunset, and as the moon hangs low in the Southern Sky, we will watch over her. Sick, you guys. That's cool, man. I think we've got it. Yeah, I like the puzzles a lot, Winnie. I like the puzzles quite a bit. You know, the only thing I didn't like about Morning's End Part 2 was that pieces of the puzzle that you needed desperately to complete it were hidden. That's what I didn't like about it. Not that there was a puzzle. Because, I mean, doing the final bit of that puzzle was actually really fucking cool. Starting with sunrise, morning, afternoon, night. I mean, it's not just like a circle, right? There's no way. I guess sunrise starts at the bottom, right? And it's coming up. I'm going to put that on another monitor so I can still look at it. Through to sunset. Was it the sun sets in the west, right? As the moon hangs low. Huh. Does the sun set in the west? I want to say it does. Yes, the sun generally sets in the west. Okay. Due to sunset, west. So it rises in the east, sets in the west, as the moon hangs low in the southern sky. Okay, so east, west, south. Huh. The moon hangs low. Watch over her. So, let's see. East, west, south, north. The moon hangs low. I mean, it literally has south in it, right? It's got to be south. East, west, low. Do we do down twice and then up? You will watch over her. Is that like looking down? Yep. The southern sky, and they're looking over her. Okay. Very good. You can see some interesting objects in the chest. I don't have any space. Ancient sunstone core. We got a golem primer. Let's go, gentlemen. That was good. Holy shit. Yeah, it is pretty crazy that we do the puzzle, and then we get another puzzle from the puzzle. Here we go. Novel materials for crafting facsimiles. Whilst we have left behind a significant number of our tools in Hollow Vale, the abnormal stone of this island is proving very versatile in the creation of golems. The process is rather simple. First, stack a collection of sunstone to an appropriate height. Its natural properties seem to cause small-scale fusions in the stone, allowing chunks to act as one coherent block. Are they playing Minecraft? We found 4 reasonable chunks to be of an appropriate size. Our attempts at creating a dwarven scaled golem were ill-advised. Once your stone is ready, you may begin crafting. In order to prevent any unexpected collapses, work from the head down. Now you may be asking how in the world this statue will become a golem. We have discerned that the stone can store significant energy from exposure to sunlight. By carving a chunk into a multifaceted core, we are able to focus the light into the golem, allowing it to be sufficiently energized. That's cool, they're like solar powered. As of yet, we are unsure on how to adequately control or command them. They are wandering about rather aimlessly. Still, we are one step closer to a new bloodless soldier. We cannot take that for granted. Ancient sunstone core. What does it say when we inspect it? It's a very old sunstone core. It's long since run out of power, but as you inspect it, you hear something rattling within. Can we break it open? Break open the sunstone core and find a hidden key. Amazing. Let's head up, boys. Sick. I like that puzzle. That was cool. The ciphers, though, are always a little bit rough, you guys. They're always a little bit rough. Holy shit. There she is. Level 270? Oh, Lord, she approaches. What the hell's going on here? Is this just the boss? Search bookcase. Let's see. Find one that looks interesting. Observations. Ooh. Oh, this is her downfall here. Recovery. It has been no simple measure retrieving her from the clutches of the vampires, and her losses pain me to count, but hope glimmers in some of the others now that she is free. I, however, am not so sure. Her sleep is restless, and when awake it is clear her mind remains at unease after her experiences. I have tried probing for answers, yet I am greeted by little more than a solemn stare. Her scars must run deeper than any one of us can comprehend. For now, at least, we can take solace in her resolve. Her blade seeks blood as if it were itself a vampire. When carving a path for us through the battlefield, she seems to be somehow more fearless than ever before. I will maintain my observations and records as best I can, though the pace of this bloodshed rather outstrips my capacity to write. Maybe she's a sunstone golem then. Look, she's bright yellow. Misfortune. It has become starkly clear that whatever occurred in her absence changed her at a fundamental level. Whilst the light of Saradomin still sparks in her eyes, her skin has attained a pallor that sneaks through beneath the blood caked upon it. She has begun to look ragged, too, but insists she feels no worse than before. A fierce sickness grows within her that we may not hold a cure for. Sickness that sneaks behind her accursed arrogance and puts us all at risk. It's like a freaking Anakin Skywalker, you guys. Yeah, Angel Golem Vampire, my favorite anime. I pray to Saradomin that she pauses for a moment to allow us to examine her properly, though I know she never will. Bloodlust. I had not expected her sickness to be one of the soul as well as the body. Her blade today turned upon one of her own, blind to his markings and deaf to his protestations. In that moment, her eyes saw nothing and her heart sought blood. We have buried what was left of him. During this process, she remained at a distance, weighed down with a mixture of guilt and grief. I know only a little of how she feels, and even that gnaws at me. I wonder, perhaps, if she will ever see the other side of this war. Escape. It became abundantly clear that we could not continue to fight with her condition worsening further, so we have taken a decision I hope we do not come to regret. We left Hollowvale at first light to seek a cure for her sickness. At her request, we shall travel by sea until we find somewhere where she can be in isolation. It is her guilt that plagues her most. This ship provides little comfort to any of us. She stares at the moon as it hangs in the sky. I am left wondering if we have made a mistake in leaving. Meanwhile, the Hierophori are, by every measure, too bored to function. I don't know what that word means. Our hope lies now in the future. Valesia can regain her strength. Perhaps she will lead us once again to Hollowvale. We can find new weapons of war that can stand up to the vampires. If. That damned word. Very good. Interesting. So she was designed to create vampires, probably with the Justiciars. Oh shit, Kellum died. Yeah, she seems like she was made to fight in that original vampire war. But maybe they got to her. Maybe Zamorak got to her. Guess we climb the church pew. See what happens. Oh shit! It's monster inspect. Poison, freeze, earth weakness. Okay. The hell's that? What the hell? I didn't think we were gonna have to frickin' fight her. Immune to strong burns. Vulnerable to Golem Bane. Yeah, she's a golem. Oh, she's gonna do a charge or something. Okay, we have to get behind her. That's like Itzla. Get behind her, get behind her. Still haven't hit her yet. What the f*** is that? Okay, that was magic. She's hitting through my prayer. Can't run away from it. We'll get behind her. Yeah, keep doing that. That's free damage for me. Seems like when she's charging her abilities I can hit her, but when she's like this I can't. Okay, let's stand right on there. Let's stand right on it. Oh! It's like fucking Ganondorf! It's like Draven in League of Legends. Oh shit, we're gonna have to leave though. I don't have the food, man. Yeah, we gotta go, we gotta go. Holy shit. Yo, what a cool boss. It's all these damn mahogany planks, man. Alright, let's, can we open the door? Try to pick the lock. Huh? The fuck is this? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh! Okay, never mind. This is cool. That's the right number, the wrong place. C is correct. Oh, okay, gentlemen. Hang on. This is cool. Let's put one at 5. Okay. Nice! You successfully picked the lock, only to see it crumble away in your hands. Okay. Now we have the shortcut back into the boss. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, lockle, dude. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That was kind of cool, dude. That was kind of cool. I wish we had that damn sunstone crystal. Yeah, maybe we'll probably get it from killing the boss. If I had to guess, it's probably from the boss. Yeah, let's go back to our dune then. Let's get everything ready to fight this boss. We can recall our ship for some gold. Seems like she does hit through my prayers, but not that much. And it seems like outside of her... Like, I mean, we were learning her mechanics, but she probably has another phase. But at least at phase, like, we've already kind of figured it out. That was a cool boss. Do I have Baronite Mace? No, I do not. No, I do not. But it did say Golem Bane on her, so I need to get that. Getting the last part of it is just so freaking rare. It's ridiculous. Like, I want to say I've killed like 500 of those golems and still never seen it. My magic is level 82, right? So I'm still dealing decent damage. If I switch to my Void Knight set, I'm probably going to hit just as little, right? And for less damage, because my max hit is not going to be like 25. I mean, I do have super attack potions and stuff, so we could get up to where my magic is. Yeah, that actually might be the move. Because her crush resistance was so low. Let's see, what are we looking like? 58 melee strength bonus, 46 crush attack. It's not bad. Yeah, 3.0 speed is the same as the Void Knight Mace. Okay, we've got super attack, super strength. That'll put us up to the 70s. Isn't Mace faster? Yes, it is. It's a 2.4, but then we're losing out on all that melee strength. We'll run with this, we'll try it, and if it feels bad, we can always come back. We'll head back over. Yep, and then now we can just walk in, right? Perfect. Okay, gentlemen. Whew. Let's do this. Big 18. Oh, I just leveled my hit points. Oh, protect from magic? Oh, that wasn't it. Which takes damage from it, I think. Yeah, she does. That's cool. Gonna do her frickin' charge sweep mechanic soon. Yeah, this is doing way better. She has such low crush defense. Here we go. Run behind. A shift-click move option on Runelight's coming in handy. That way I don't accidentally click her wing. I bet that lightning, it will just one-shot me if I don't have Protect from Magic on. Because it's definitely a magic spell. On his dead body? You're horrible. Drink a prayer potion. Be a swordfish too. Ooh, run! Where's the next phase, lady? I know you got something. Actually, should turn off my prayer there. I'm just wasting points. Oh, exclamation point. What the heck is that? Oh! Holy, okay, yep, we're in the next phase now, guys. Oh, she's doing it faster. Shit. I accidentally clicked to walk. Oh, I'm throwing. My eyes are in my inventory. Yeah, she's freaking enraged. Okay, here we go. Not messing up this one. Where the hell is it? God damn it. It went into his body. Okay, let's try to protect from range. Nope, that's not it. Yep, it is protect from magic, 100%. Can I run away from this? Nope, it's lightning. No, I don't want to leave. Her positioning is horrible. Come over here a bit, lady. Eight HP. We got her. Granite dust? Sunstone crystal. Oh, hey, don't you walk at... Did you see that? Inspect body. The body is almost certainly that of Keenan's. Sadly, it seems like he's been dead for a day or two at least. As you go to step away from the body, you spot a letter next to it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Actually, hang on. What does it say? Oh, yeah, let's get out of here and read that. I don't want it to respawn. There we go, gentlemen. 1 KC unique. Yeah, I wonder if we use this granite dust for golems or something like that. That was a cool boss, you guys. That was really neat. I like that it was more about movement, really, than anything. But it was weird that she did so much damage through my prayers. Like that lightning thing. Not sure how to prevent damage from that, or if we even can. I like that boss. I'm sure it'll be more difficult because the story version is probably a little bit easier. Let's look at her collection log. I'm sure they have it. Let's see. Hallowfell. You can get her frickin' sword, dude. Jar of Light. Artiglaze teleport. Wow. Dude, we need to get her sword. Are you kidding me? The thing is awesome. I'll do it 100 more times. That's right. Get that shit done, Sarastas. Gonna get us a little weapon. I think if you watch yourself back, you might be able to pick up on how you're able to avoid the lightning damage a few times. Didn't even realize that I had done it when I did it. Alright, yeah, let's read the final letter. After all these years, I thought I had maybe finally mastered this illness, this hunger. I was a fool. I have been a fool for so long now, and enough is finally enough. To the people of this island, know that you will be plagued no longer by my madness. The death of this boy will be the last. In my place, I leave this golem. Be careful around it, for it is unrefined and temperamental. A pyrophoroi I am not. However, in time and with some work, I hope you will be able to use it. Let it defend you in a way I never could. No words will ever make up for what I have done, but know that I will spend the rest of my days trying to earn forgiveness. May Sir Doma guide you all. Okay. She made that. That's crazy. I think she ended up being a vampire, you guys. Okay, let's talk to Muriel. Let her know. Yeah, she's too upset. Okay. We'll talk to Cormac. Any luck finding Keenan? Cormac, I was too late. I managed to enter the cathedral, but I found Keenan dead inside. I see. Well, I'd been hoping for better news, but I suppose this was probably inevitable. Is there anything you could bring back? Body? There was, but it's not something that Muriel should have to see. And the angel? Did you deal with her? She wasn't there. I think whatever was left of her mind felt guilt over Keenan's death. It seems she's left the island. Is that it? She just gets to leave us fending for ourselves? She's built a golem to replace herself. Put up quite the fight. It needs some battle hardening, but if you're worried for your security, certain it'll be able to help. That's something, I guess. So what now? Well, in a day we've gone from wondering if the Mad Angel's even real to learning she was, but that she's now gone and left for good. Suppose that makes it a new era for us here. First up, though, I'd best be telling Muriel the bad news. Till next time, Bear. And I hope there will be a next time. Be good for you to stick around. Sure I will. Good. All the best, friend. Holy XP, gentlemen. Rune crafting, mining, crafting, and sailing. Wyrmscraig Cathedral, ability to craft golems. Holy cow. 73 mining, boys. Let's go, gentlemen. Well, with that, we can build the bank chest now. But let's try building a golem really quick. All the stuff we need is in this tent over here. They said it was 4 blocks and a core, so we need to mine 5 pieces. Let's build 1 golem and then we'll go back and get the bank made. Examine the dust, let's see. Granite in fine form. Okay. It is true. It's true. Okay. We chisel 1. We've got our sunstone core. Well, there's a little goat right there. Oh, look. Start golem. Hang on. Let's turn off area sound. Holy shit. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at all the crafting XP. Chisel the sunstone. Okay, what are we doing here? Shape golem. Already crafted this side. Okay. That's cool, you guys. We go around and... I mean, this is crazy crafting XP. This is nuts. Are you kidding me? You can click every tick of the XP to speed it up? Really? Oh, insert core. Here we go. You need to dress the golem in furs from hunted creatures. That's cool. Like a crafting hunter game. Wow, this guy got the pet. Wow. Okay, so I guess we would have to go hunt the goats. What level can we hunt the goats? I guess we use a prod to prod them into that hole, because there was a prodding option. Okay. Well, we have the sunstone crystal, you guys. I think let's go back, get everything that we need to make the bank chest, and come back. I think that's a good plan. Then we can get a prod, check out what all this golem stuff is, and see what that's about. That's really cool, you guys. And definitely we're going to have to fight that boss a couple times. Oh, nice. Level 54 for construction. Huge, you guys. Okay. That makes us so much better. Yeah, I have some bear fur. Let's take some bear fur and see if that would work. Nothing interesting happens. What about our desert kebbit fur? Wow. All right, I spent all that time thieving that for nothing. It's got to be the goats then, for sure. Unlocked an elemental sphere. That's cool. That's awesome, though. All right, let's go see if we can prod these goats into that pit and take their fur. Well, you know, we'll probably need a knife to carve them up. Easing stick. I think that can push them, right? Do I have a prod? Oh, they're by our dune, though. You need the fur on you when you click the golem. Okay, okay. Try that then. Let's get one of each. Because I'm sure those would work, right? Like, their fur. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we need the chisel and hammer. To wrap a golem core in fur. Leaves a gift on the ground. Okay, it used the kebbit fur. 1 uncut sapphire. Guys, that's an incredible minigame. Are you serious? That's going to be fucking crazy for leveling crafting. Holy cow. Okay, so then what's going on with these goats up here? Is this just a hunter activity? Is it... I mean, surely the goats are here to work alongside the golem stuff, right? Oh, look, wyrmlings. I didn't see them before. They're little babies. Let's see, do we need a cattle prod? Hunter of 60 to use the Wyrmscraig's goat pit. Okay. So, gentlemen, we'll have to level up some hunter and come back. Well, this guy's doing, like, telegrab on them. Look at that. That's funny. Look at him. Ah! That's funny as hell. The crafting XP on the drop? No, I didn't see it. Sure, it was decent. I mean, we could make another one. Why not? Let me get my rune pickaxe out. I have quite a few kebbit furs. There's our sunstone. Spam click the golem makes it faster. That's right. Like I'm thieving all over again. Okay, insert core. Oh, you have to go to the front. 960. What the f, dude? That's crazy. That is like a giga W. Are you kidding me? Like, crafting is so time consuming to level. That's incredible. Why don't we fight the boss a little bit more, huh? Let's fight that boss. Oh man, they don't have a way to restore prayer points on the island. I wonder how higher level furs do. Yeah, I'm sure that the XP is mainly based on what fur you use, right? Because I'm using pretty low level furs right now, so I want to say that we're pretty close to getting pitfall stuff. Yeah, like I want to get to like saber-toothed cats, dude, and like the Larupias we just unlocked. We could get some Larupias, and potentially that could be a really, really good XP source. Because then you stock them all up, come here for the XP. Because I remember when I started Hunter, I was like, what the hell's the point of these furs? Like I go make the clothes and then I just sit on them forever, or I sell them to somebody for almost nothing. It didn't seem like it was even really worth doing. Yo, exactly, Tim. It's crazy they have a cathedral, but no place to restore your prayer. Do this. Now, this is going to be the harder version. Super attack. Super strength. Turn on our level 1 prayers. Okay, 21 damage. That's crazy. This thing goes nuts. She has like 40% more life. A little bit nervous, you guys. That attack does so much damage. Oh, charge. At least she's not enraged. Gotta be better about turning off my prayer there. Here, let's bring her to the center of the room. Here we go. That's better. What if I turn away from her? I'm not sure how to deal with that. Oh! Turn off the prayer. Only done like 100 damage. Supplies are still looking good though. Just don't do your magic attack, lady. Nice. Big damage. Oh, right in the shadow that was there. That could have been missed. Music for her fight is so cool. Oh, nice. Big damage. Go, go, go. Nice. 19. Love to see it. Charge. She's almost half. I would say it's not going too poorly. Oh, go! I gotta do that shift click, you guys. Here we go. Got panicked and didn't turn my prayer off and wasting points. Do a little bit of quick tapping on her. Nice. The hell is it? Oh, there it is. Ooh, charge. She's below half. She's going to enrage soon. The magic spell might outright kill me. Oh shit, here we go. Stop it. Oh shit. What is my character doing? Here we go. Nice, big damage. That does so much damage, it's awesome. Each of these is a swordfish I have to eat. Oh, she's doing us a favor. Hell are you facing? A couple prayer potions. You solo, come on. Holy shit. Come on. 4 HP. We got her. Steel cannonballs. Wow. Sick. God, she's hard, you guys. Congrats on pet, dude. That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely nuts. I gotta figure out how to deal with that magic that goes through my food so fast. Protect from magic isn't really... I mean, it's lowering the damage, sure, but... If I run away from her, it still does damage to me. If I run at her, it still does damage to me. If I look away, it still does damage to me. See if I can go back in the VOD of the stream. Oh, look, there's blue in the windows. That's it. The windows. I moved last second into the light of the window. One of these stained glass windows. Let's see, guys. Let's see. That's the only thing different that I did. I did run away really far, too. So we could try that as well. Alright. Here we go. We got some things to try, gentlemen. Okay, window. Nope. What the hell? I ran away from her and was like hanging out by the window. Maybe it's a distance thing. I'm gonna try and run for the hills when she casts that spell. There it is. Book it. I took less damage. That was an improvement. I gotta watch my freaking VOD back again, dude. Maybe it's about the timing of the prayer. No fucking way that just happened. We gotta leave now. Yeah, maybe it's about the timing. I want to say it was like around here, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I turned on Protect from Prayer, or Protect from Magic, like literally at the last second. Look at that. Yeah, I have Protect from Melee on, and I go, oh shit. The second, the tick that it hits me is when I switch to the magic. It might be a timing thing, you guys. Might be a timing thing. See, I still have some resources. We could go in and just test that, see if it's the case. Because if it is, then I can actually probably kill this boss. Phew, alright. This is crazy, though. This is a good step up from Scurious. Because a Moxley Auto was a little bit annoying. Like, I just have shitty weapons, so she takes too long. And I'm kind of encountering this, too. They're both crush weak bosses, and I just don't have a very good crush weapon. If that's the case with the lightning, then this is literally like the prayer flicking boss. Which is kind of cool. Cast thee thy spell, milady. Here it is. Yes! It is! Holy shit, that's nerve-wracking, though. Because if you miss it, you take like 20 freaking damage. Get quick tap, nerd. Oh shit! She didn't like that. Oh! Dude, that's cool as hell. I'm like Aang redirecting lightning. Here I am just fighting the boss, even though I have no materials. Maybe we can beat her, I don't know. We can certainly try. We know the mechanic. That was where 99% of our damage intake was coming from. Ooh, go, go, go! She's not enraged yet. Getting very close, though. I want to say it's like 30% health, 30% health. My timing! No! We found it out, guys. Sick. Holy shit. That's nerve-wracking. 28 damage when I missed that, dude. You gotta be on it. You gotta be locked in. Yeah, this is a cool boss. I like it a lot. It helps practice, like, a different aspect of combat, right? Because you don't need prayer flicking to be able to beat Scurious or Royal Titans or something, right? Because each of them trains something different. But this one is saying, hey, you have to have the timing, too. Going to teach you how to naturally kind of hang on to your prayer points, which is cool because it's in a cathedral too. I like that. I just don't have a very good mace yet, you guys. That's the problem. I don't have a very good mace. Moxliotl drops these Tomatli. I don't know what a Tomatli is, but they look like hammers. They're either hammers or axes, right? There's a chance that we could farm for that. My best kill is 7 minutes. It's so slow, but it's possible, right? And then Barrows, there's Torag's hammers. So I feel like we just need to get a good baseline crushing weapon from one of those two bosses, and then this boss becomes a lot easier. Well, I mean, we did what we came out here to do, you guys. We checked out Wyrmscraig. We unfortunately can't hunt with the goats. The Golem Crafting is insane. The quest was super cool. Good puzzle, fun new boss. I see why this won the player contest. This is a really neat little spot, you guys. And it adds some utility for, I think, some places that needed it, right? Like Hunter and Crafting definitely needed something here. And they found a way to marry both, which is super duper cool, you guys. I've got magic farming to do. I need 150k to reach level 83, and then I can make the Barrows portal at my house. It's going to make it a lot faster. Then, you know, I think Barrows is a little bit easier to do. Thank you for coming out today. I think that was an awesome stream. Wyrmscraig is super cool. I'm glad we prepped for it. Seems like it's exactly kind of where I want to be in terms of like my levels and where we are at the adventure right now. Art of Darkness Part 2 is going to be the next one coming out. I'll see you guys later. What's up, gentlemen? It's your boy, Real Bear. I really appreciate that you watched this video. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like, subscribing, or even joining our Discord or in-game clan to get involved. And I'd love to hear what you thought about it in the comments. This is a community we're building together, so I really love to hear from you guys. Thanks, and take it easy. Peace.